It just feels like a cloud over everything.
It's the moment Genoa Widener can't stop replaying in her head.
30-foot wall of water, they said, was coming.
1 year ago, a failure at the nation's tallest dam threatened a catastrophic wall of water.
This spillway is about the size of a freeway.
Off the main spillway that's used to control the water level in Lake Oroville, forcing 200,000 people in its path to evacuate.
It was just panic. People were running in the streets. Cars were speeding through town.
Last month, an independent report found inherent vulnerabilities to the design, construction, and maintenance of the spillway. Problems the report noted were made worse by decades of complacency and missed opportunities to ensure the dam's safety. John France was the lead investigator.
The problem that existed could have been identified and it could have been avoided.
In response, the owners and operators of the dam stated safety is their primary goal, adding, "We are committed to using the information in the report and other lessons learned to strengthen and improve dam operations."
The dam's battered spillway has largely been rebuilt, but the cost here keeps rising. Officials now put the disaster response fast approaching $1 billion.
The American Society of Civil Engineers rates the country's infrastructure a D+ and says $2 trillion of new investment is needed to fix it.
Our nation's infrastructure is failing to meet our needs.
The White House has called for Congress to come up with a plan, but has so far pledged only $200 billion in federal money, or 10% of that estimate. In Oroville, residents hope the crisis serves as a warning to maintain old structures while building new ones.
There is hope that this whole situation will bring about some much needed change.
That one?
A wake-up call Genoa hopes is loud enough to prevent another panic from happening again. Steve Patterson, NBC News, Oroville, California.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.